Chapter 14, Licensed to Build an Empire. Although a college degree is not necessary to get started in or be successful in this business, some licenses are required. To get started, you want to get at least your life and health insurance license in the state where you are a resident. Each state has its own rules and regulations for passing these licensing exams, whether they are administered as two separate tests or as one combined test. The wonderful part about licensing through your state is that all 50 states have reciprocity with one another. This means that once you've passed the test and have your license in the state in which you live, you don't have to take any other exams in any other state. All you'll have to do is pay a different state's licensing fee, which varies by state. The costs range from as little as $20 to several $100s. The life and health insurance license. You'll need a license to solicit and sell life and health insurance in each state where you plan to do business. The paperwork and bureaucracy involved in getting these licenses can be frustrating. It's much easier to obtain these credentials as a sponsored entrepreneur. If that's the route you plan to take, it is best to wait until you select a firm to partner with before you go through this process, because they have years of experience in making sure everything gets done right. If you decide you want to look into becoming a sponsored entrepreneur, reach out to me. I can help you with this process. The FINRA licenses. After you get your life and health insurance license, if you decide you want to be a registered investment advisor so you can do fee-based financial planning and account management, you might take a series of securities licensing exams as well. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority Incorporated, FINRA, is the self-regulating body for the financial industry. It is responsible for setting regulations and standards for financial professionals and offers securities licensing tests. One exam it offers is the SIE, Securities Industry Essentials exam for prospective securities industry professionals. This is an introductory level exam that assesses a candidate's knowledge of basic securities information, including concepts fundamental to working in the industry. These include types of products and their risks, the structure of the securities industry markets, regulatory agencies and their functions, and prohibited practices. The SIE is open to anyone aged 18 or older. Association with a firm is not required to take the SIE, and results are valid for 4 years. My opinion is that it's best to get the SIE first. It covers the fundamentals you will need to pass additional licenses, including the Series 6 and 63. The Series 6 is called the Investment Company Variable Contracts Products Representative Qualification Exam, IR. This exam assesses the competency of entry-level representatives to perform their job as investment company and variable contracts product representatives. The exam measures the degree to which each candidate possesses the knowledge needed to perform the critical functions of an investment company and variable contract products representative, including the sale of mutual funds and variable annuities. To take the Series 6 exam, you must be associated with and sponsored by a FINRA member firm or other applicable self-regulatory organization member firm. As a sponsored entrepreneur, you will meet that requirement. Another common license is the Series 63, called the Uniform Securities Agent State Law Exam. This license entitles you to solicit orders for any type of security in a particular state. To pass the exam, you're required to demonstrate knowledge about ethical practices and fiduciary obligations. This is the state law test for broker-dealer representatives. At some point, you might also want to get your Series 7 license, called the General Securities Representative Qualification Examination, GS. This license allows you to purchase and sell securities products, including stocks, bonds, mutual funds, options, direct participation programs, and variable contracts. Finally, to become an investment advisor representative, you will need to pass your Series 65 or Series 66 exam with FINRA. This will allow you to charge management fees for managing your clients' portfolios. Obtaining these licenses aligns with the revenue model I discussed earlier. Completing these licenses increases your knowledge, enables you to add more services to your business, and makes it easier for you to build your empire. Taking these steps will lead you to earn the maximum amount of revenue for your business by helping the maximum amount of people.